All right, so this road right here, South Mount Vernon Avenue, and you can see how small this narrow shoulder is. This road right here is 55 miles an hour, and then the shoulder gets a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to give you an idea what it's like traveling down this road when you're Google Maps, because they're really bad at stitching their videos. Right? That's what it's like driving down that road. I needed to make a left-hand turn here, but my e-bike only goes 20 miles an hour. And this is a 55-mile-an-hour road. So I can't just pull out in front of vehicles and make my left-hand turn. I have to wait for the vehicles to pass me, wait for the street to be clear so that I can make my left-hand turn. Here is that same road. I need to start taking this back bumpy road. No more taking this road. All right? So this is that same road. When I get to about here, I notice that that vehicle is kind of basically tailgating behind me. Like what someone in the rain, the fog, would do when they have no idea where they're going, so they're following your tail light to help navigate them through the dark. And so I think this person was drunk and had a little bit too much drink, because tonight is the Friday night farmers market here in Lindsay, California. It's every Friday night from March to November. And it's a 55-mile-an-hour road. So why is this person going 20 miles per hour behind me? And I know they're going under 20 miles an hour because my e-bike, by law, a Class 2 e-bike, only goes 20 miles an hour. And even if I had a Class 3 that goes 28 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour really isn't going to help me get in front of this driver to make a left-hand turn. Thank you very much, Gavin Newsom, for passing all of these restrictive laws that make it harder and harder for us e-bike hobbyists to have fun. I'm gonna dread needing a license and registration and tags and a plate and insurance for that thing. I'm just gonna get a moped, because there's no point in doing that for an e-bike. But anyway, when I get to about here, I start to notice that vehicle isn't gonna pass me. I don't want to go all the way up to here and then use it like a bike crosswalk. I don't want to do that. There's traffic, you know? So I start slowing down. You can see in the video. And when I get to about here, I throw my left blinker on to signal to this person that I need to merge. This person starts slowing down with me. I then come to pretty much a complete stop. They pretty much come to a complete stop and start throwing on their right blinker. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you serial? So I just wait for them to pass me, and then I make my left-hand turn. These people, the cops in this town were literally in the news. Hold on, let me bring it up. All right, so you come right here to Google, and you type in Lindsay, California police hiring issues. And right here says, Lindsay Police Union warns of critical staff shorting issues. So right here, we come to April 10th, oh, it updated. Ooh, hold on, let me read this. It just updated. It says, the Lindsay Police Department is at an all-time shortage. Concerns citizens of Lindsay who made their voices heard during a public meeting. I can't begin to tell you how unsettling standing here before you with this message. Officers keep leaving for better paying jobs, struggling to find qualified candidates. City of Lindsay fed up will also leave. What? Wait, hold on, what? Oh, officers are fed up and, oh my God. Okay, so basically you get the gif. We're only 12 acting officers. Oh my God, I'm not, currently no detective. Bi-weekly take home. All right, so everyone in this town basically knows we have no cops, okay? And I have noticed, since we have a shortage of police, that the only time I see police are on Friday nights during the farmer's market and when they're going to Taco Bell and Starbucks. I kid you not. That's the only time I see them, unless they're responding to a call. That is it. We hardly see any yeah, I can't say the word presence. I have seen an increase of people running stop signs, stoplights, making U-turns at red lights. I watch people drag race in the streets. There's pill-up marks everywhere. The streets are crumbling. The streets are falling apart. I mean, you can see them right here. You can go to Northwestwood in Hermosa, and that street is so bad, it literally tears up my spokes on my bike. Almost every road. Okay, you go on Hermosa from the 65 all the way to the railroad tracks, and from the sidewalk to the gutter to the street, giant pothole gaps. This whole town is falling apart. Sinkholes everywhere, okay? That when you Okay, the increase in number of vehicles are people sandpapering their license plates. I come across multiple times a day license plates that are completely sandpapered off so that their flock cameras can't take pictures of them. I see people with more license plate plastic covers, sometimes tinted, sometimes not. I'm now seeing vehicles with tablet license plates. I don't know if they're those new digital ones or if they're just putting tablets on their cars. Digital tablet license plates. They could just be those new ones, but just look a little bit different, like an off-branding. Anyway, I have seen, I think, a 1993 tag, a 2001 tag, a 2013 tag, 2019 tag, 2021 tag, 23, 25 tags. People are not paying their tags here. Okay? That's how bad our law enforcement has gotten in this town. That's also why I have this camera, is because people will run stop signs, almost hit me, and then turn around and say I pulled out in front of them. Okay? I am literally on the shoulder of the road, 20 miles an hour max, and this happens. Two cars are going to pass me. Right now, they're not even going 30 miles an hour. Look at how slow they're going. Now they're passing me. This is a 55-mile-an-hour road. Now they're passing me. Now the car right here behind me, look how slow they're going compared to those other vehicles going maybe 40 miles an hour. Look at this car. It's keeping pace with me. Look at that. It even starts slowing down and stopping for a second. See, I start slowing down, they start slowing down. I then come to a complete stop, pretty much. And look at them. What the heck are they doing? What are you doing? That's a 55-mile-an-hour road. Why are you tailgating me like that? It looks like they got their phone out, like they're making a TikTok of me or something. Look at that. They're literally looking at something. Dumb people.